historians is what they are, but they were just thrilled to be able to play some baseball on part of the original property that was part of the baseball diamond. And we did an archaeological study on this lot too. We did ground penetrating radar with the guy from Wake Forest, and he sort of has a surprise sense of humor. I asked him exactly what are we looking for, and he said, but it was neat. We had the roads blocked off when the baseball team came here, and quite a few people out here that day. I mean, people had their lawn chairs on here, and the baseball team, they dress up in the old style period.
They had made clothes to, you know, the print that you might have saw yesterday where there was 3 pictures. The top larger picture was the old print that had been done of the baseball game with the picture of these guys reenacting it laid on top. And then at the bottom was a picture of the historic print and then a picture of them. Some local guy that had pictures printed in Sports Illustrated did this. I mean, those are, and we sell them for $6.15 because that's what the Ohio Muffin sold them for, and we just pass it on. But they made their own bats and they made their own baseballs like they would have been made during the war period. And everything went smoothly except for they hit the church behind me once or twice. Never hit a window, so I was so grateful. And one of them hit a girl right in the face, a little girl.
Ooh.
But her brother was a baseball player in high school, and she shook it off.
What would they have used for a baseball?
They gave us a one like they had used, and it was rawhide of some sort stitched together.
Okay.
But they like Andrew said, we had just a really good-sized crowd here. It was overcast and a little drizzly, but nobody seemed to mind because and the newspaper gave it good coverage, which was kind of nice too.
And we were going to play the next day at the baseball field at Catawba College, but they'd had the rain the night before and they didn't want their field messed up. So we went to the city park and we were able to play ball on the city park land.
Then my understanding was there was no baseball in the South until this happened. Is that right?
No, that's not true. They played baseball in New Orleans before this.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's one of those myths.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
This was the earliest recorded image, though, wasn't it?
I think
Maybe.
It may have been but they did play at Hilton Head and New Orleans
But not in Salisbury or Ryan County.
not before the prison was here.
I wonder if this was the first time they ever played baseball in North Carolina.
Now that I don't know.
It could be.
I like that thought. I don't know.
Conceivably so, but the guys, these baseball historians that came and played the game, they had studied that lithograph, and they, each one of them, they got out here and they assumed the position of the people in the lithograph. One guy, I think, was, if I remember the lithograph right, he was running from first to second base and was kind of in mid-stride. Well, that guy got out there and did, but the photographer got up on a tall ladder, and he shot. I mean, they knew what they were doing, what they wanted, and it was kind of neat.
Yeah, you gave Ken and Preston one of those pictures,
did he?
which
Okay.
is at my house right now because they are in transition over to another house they're restoring because they used to live here. But that's a neat picture.
Oh, yeah,
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You sort of need to know why you're looking at it to be impressed by what it is, but it was well done. And
but Ann's son restored this house.
And tell the other story that nearly happened about the fall.
Oh yeah, was it
Ken?
Yeah, Ken was on the
Banister.
Just standing on the banister.
Leaned back against the house, taking pictures.
Yeah, and then I had to look up there. All of a sudden, he just went off the. I thought sure he must have got hurt. Fortunately, not. You know. But
He got excited about some play and bloop.
yeah.
Maybe it's a foul ball.
Yeah, right.
But these guys had a good time doing that, and I think the people us who were watching were enjoying ourselves.
And they're associated with the Ohio Museum, so I mean,
the State Historical Society in Ohio.